Good luck, Stevie.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Gonna need it, I think. Just a battle for the final place on the podium, by the looks of it. If all goes clean.
Lawrence, man, that's quick.
Oh, I'm starting second to last, so am I. It's all uphill from here.
Well, yeah, this is true.
But I'm going to lose a lot of eye rate. I can see that already. Lots of Europeans in tonight too, so watch your ping back.
Yeah, I know. I've been noticed that. We're doing a full.
Yeah, we're doing a full warm up.
15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. P15.
Guy next to me seems intent on blowing his motor up.
Sorry, what was that, mate? I just had the spotter in my ear.
I said the guy on the left of me seems intent on blowing his engine up, full RPM.
Yeah.
Oh. What's he doing? Fucking idiot. I am Dinkum, last place.
The guy next to me's got a Luftwaffe paint, camouflage paint on his car. I wonder if he's a kraut.
Well, the guy in front of me has got a Spanish looking L plate on his car. And I got a CMR car right next to me. Nick Bennett.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the only other team colours he recognises. There's not too many Aussies in here, I don't think.
No, I'm not sure. Good luck off the start, Sean.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, mate. You too.
Yeah.
You're in the traffic, I can always drop back if I have to.
Yeah.
And green this time by.
Green, green, green. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Horn.
Oh, Stevie Horn's off, taken out.
Yeah, wasn't me.
You've been nice and pissy.
The gap in front has increased to 0.9. V14. Okay, Sean, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The gap in front is now 0.9. The leader has just done a 203.95. No, Sean. Track limits, come on.
Buddy fried my tyres a couple of turns back,
Oh no.
and then I come around there and she just spun out on me.
Yellow flag.
Only just a hairpin.
There's an incident in Canada Corner.
Nick just did a dummy spit, rage quit.
Alright, Sean. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.6.
Alright, Stevie, dropping back a bit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've just settled into a rhythm. That's all.
I'm trying to be a bit gentle because I've already fired my tyres up twice now, so
Yep.
I'm driving it too rough.
Clear left.
And again.
Watch the track limits.
Oh no. Oh, she hit the fucking wall. Ah, that's it. Fucked it. Locked the front left and into the wall I went.
Oh no.
to Cardoso. Ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. P12. Sean. Track limits, come on. One more lap to go.
Sorry. You brake too late, man. You brake too late. You brake too soon, man. Sorry.
P12.
Yeah,
Okay,
start of the
it's
race
over.
was fucked. I got swamped in a couple of corners, dive bombed. I just wanted to keep it clean. So I think the second corner I got almost forced out onto the grass. I copped an off track, but that was my only incident for the race.
Oh, geez, you were lucky. I cooked
I
my
know.
tyres and had a 1X, and then I cooked my tyres and had a spin, and then later on I cooked my tyres again and went into the wall. I was able to keep running though. Aerodynamics was rooted.
Yep.
Steering was still straight. The engine's in the back, so it wasn't too bad. Just really light on the low speed corners because there's obviously no aero on the front anymore.
Yep. So yeah, I'm happy with P9.
Yeah, I suppose I'm happy with P12, seeing I started in P15, but you know, I started car 12, I finished car 12, so I'm going to lose points, and I'm going to lose safety rating as well, because, yeah, I mean, I've lost 7, so can't have 4As into the wall and not lose 7, so disappointing. 2 disappointing weeks in a row. Seem to lack the pace I need in this car. You seem to alright pace wise, but certainly
yeah.
doing top split times, the competitive times for top split, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, not so much for me. Probably more than an hour's practice was required.
Yeah.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Half the pit crews have packed up and gone home before I've even finished my cool down lap.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff in hell. Oh, it looked like mostly only bonnet gone there, so maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Now to see the all-important figures. The session results. Well, considering it was a much higher strength of field compared to last week, but then we were in the second split last week too.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I picked up 20 I rating and +1 for safety.
Well, that's all pretty positive. Me, on the other hand.
Yeah, lost 19 I rating and 0.11 safety.
0.11?
Yep.
For 6 points. 7 points.
Yep.
Fuck. Fuck. Threw the red card at me.
That's why the strength of field was so high. The guy who was
First.
first is a pro racer. Okay, he's 1.52, but he's got an I rating of 5,357, and he picked up 20 from tonight's race.
Yeah.
But he still had 2 incident points. But then there's the guy who came in second is Class D, with a safety rating of 3.56, and he's got an I rating of over 2,000. The top four, all over 2,000.
Yeah.
I rating.
Well, I got fucking carnaged on the safety, eh? That's ordinary.
But considering we were mixing it with, you know, some pretty high esteem, really, in the top split. Yeah, just looking at split 2, that strength of field was 1,023.
Oh. 0.11. I thought you meant 1.1. I was peeking it.
No,
Oh, fuck. 1.1? 0.11. That's not so bad. And the 19 I rating, I can handle that. I deserve that.
Yeah.
I wasn't where I needed to be pace-wise, and that's your result. And I didn't keep the car on the track.
It's funny. It's a funny track, isn't it?
I've always struggled here. I think the fast pace of the corners.
Yeah, it's
because they are really quite high-speed corners, most of them, but they only have really narrow runoff. So to try and hold the pace and keep the car on the track, you've got to hit your apexes perfect, and I wasn't doing that this evening. Well, 2 spins is proof of that, so.
Yeah, I was keeping a pretty consistent lap time, so I'm happy in that respect more so, and I'm happy with where I qualified, even though I only had really the 1 lap. I fucked up the first one. Oh no, I did. Like that sort of you come off that back straight, and with the right hander, then the left hander after it, before the right hander, before the back the main straight. I lost it in there. Just took a little too much curb on the exit of the corner, and copped the 1X. And it's like, oh, you bastard! But I was flirting with the edge of the track limits there anyway, just to keep some pace.
Must have been lap 5. I had me foray in the wall.
Yeah.
Lap 6, I got no front end.
Well, I saved the replay because I'm thinking about doing the same thing you do and trying to figure out how to use OBS and convert the replay. But
well, the last few races I've captured live, including this one.
Yeah.
The biggest problem, because I use XSplit, not OBS, the biggest problem I've got is I don't have any flag apps or anything like that I can use. You can get them for OBS, but not. Some of them work for XSplit, but not many.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, there she goes. Front end is rooted. Aerodynamics of a brick at that point. But then the guy who I was chasing, I'm like, oh well, you know, I've stuffed that up. Luckily I'm still going. And then he's lost it on the very next corner. So whether he overheated his tyres trying to stay away from me or what, I'm not sure.
Well, I reckon the guy in front, the guy who finished 2 cars in front, not Mick Tracy, but the other one, Rubens, whatever his name was, he pushed past me, and that was fine. But he must have been pushing because he must have cooked his tyres something fierce, because I dropped back about 1.5 seconds, and all of a sudden I was right on his tailpipe. And up until I heard there was an incident at some point, so I sort of backed it off, because I seen the guy sort of off the edge of the track, and was like, so I backed it off a bit, and that's where I sort of lost out. But yeah.
Yeah. And that, as they say,
Is that?
is how the cookie crumbles.
Yes, sir.